Hello and welcome. It's time for us to do our assessment choreography for single Rapier. So this is going to be one half of a rather extensive fight sequence, and it's going to be broken up into 3 different phrases. There'll be a single video for each phrase where you will watch the choreography, practice it, and then when you are ready, film yourself performing the choreography. You can submit 3 separate films, one for each phrase of the fight, or if you're feeling really adventurous and ambitious, you can try and do a single video of all 3 phrases strung together. However, please do not film until you are ready. So make sure that you can practice this and get the moves down perfect. Now, if you want to film yourself practicing this and then watch yourself on video and compare that video with the videos here in Canvas, that would probably be an excellent idea. Now, I am going to walk you through each phrase of the fight and show it to you multiple times. However, I'm only going to show it to you from one angle, and that's because I want you to film it from this specific angle. And where you are in relation to the camera is going to matter. Now, it's also going to be useful for you to understand basic stage terminology. So let's go over that really briefly because I'm going to be using that terminology throughout the choreography. So first off is stage left and stage right. As you are facing the camera, stage left is on your left and stage right is on your right. It's the opposite of the directions for the audience. So remember, stage left and stage right are the actors' stage left and stage right as they face the audience or the camera. Now, I'm also going to be using the terms upstage and downstage. Upstage means moving away from the camera. Downstage means moving toward the camera. You can imagine that the stage you're performing on is on a gentle hill. And often, stages are constructed this way so that the audience can see a little better. It wouldn't make any sense for a stage to be slanted the other way because then the audience wouldn't be able to see the actors that are in the back of the stage. So imagine that the stage is on a gentle hill sloping down towards the audience, and as you move away from the audience or the camera, you are moving up. Therefore, it's upstage. As you move towards the camera or the audience, you're moving down. Therefore, this is downstage. And phrase 1 of this assessment choreography is going to start with you standing upstage right of the camera, looking downstage left. And that's going to look just like this. Here I am, upstage left, and my body is going to be looking down, I am upstage right. Here I am, upstage right, and I am looking downstage left. Every phrase of this fight is going to start with you left foot forward. So here I am, standing on guard, left foot forward. Now, I want a little bit of space behind me. I'm going to be taking 2 passing steps back at the beginning of this fight. But there should also be plenty of space in front of me because I'm going to be moving in that direction quite a bit during the fight. Okay, so here I am, up stage right, facing down stage left, and this first phrase is going to happen in a diagonal straight line. I'm going to begin with my weight shifted forward, and I am holding my blade on point, which means I am pointing my blade fully extended towards the center of my partner's chest. Now, it's very important as I move into this on-point position, I am not going to allow the tip of my blade to go through my partner's face. I will either extend my blade offline and bring it up to the chest position, or I will extend it down towards the floor and then bring it up towards my partner's chest. And I start by making eye contact with my partner. So this is your starting position for phrase 1. Then my partner is going to knock my blade aside. They're going to be doing a rather fancy move, if you can imagine it, which is a high beat parry 1. It looks like this. They're going to beat the blade aside, and then they're going to move into and around the body cut to our left hip. So I'm here, holding my partner on point. I have my left hand active in case I need to do anything with it. My partner beats my blade aside, making an opening. They're going to cut toward my front left hip. I'm going to pass back as they cut and parry 7. Then they're going to weight shift back as they prep another around the body cut, this time to my right arm. I'm going to pass back and do a half counter parry 3. Let's look at that one more time. Here I am, up stage right, facing down stage left, weight shifted forward, left foot forward, holding my partner on point. My partner beats my blade aside. I pass back, parry 7. I weight shift forward as they prep an attack, and I pass back and do a half counter parry, or indirect parry 3. Now, I'm going to do a croisé with expulsion and weight shift to clear their blade. Now I weight shift back, and I am going to do 2 attacks. First, I'm going to attack their left shoulder, then their right hip. So, my partner passes back, I pass forward, cut a fishing line to their left shoulder. Now I weight shift back to do it around the body cut. My partner passes, I pass with them, and cut to their right hip. First phrase is almost done. I'm now going to pull my blade through and do an outside moulinet. My partner passes back, I pass forward and cut, and my partner does a parry 5. Let's look at that much one more time before we finish it up. Here I am, left foot forward, weight shifted forward. I'm standing up stage right, looking down stage left. I'm holding my partner on point. My partner beats my blade aside. I pass back, parry 7. We weight shift, around the body cut to my right shoulder. I pass back, half counter parry 3. I croisé with expulsion and a weight shift. Then I weight shift back and prep a fishing line cut to their left arm. We pass, I cut to the arm, weight shift around the body, pass, cut to the right hip. Pull through, outside moulinet, pass forward, head cut. Now my partner is parried 5, and I'm going to twist my blade 45 degrees clockwise so that the true edge of my blade is pointing towards their hilt. My partner is going to shunt my blade aside and prep a head cut that I'm going to evade. So we make eye contact. My partner preps the head cut. I evade by ducking and passing back, taking my weapon with me. My partner cuts over my head, and then we both recover and go into the next move in which I prep my own high to low, right to left, diagonal cut. My partner evades as I cut, passing forward, and I'm going to do one more cut. I weight shift back, and I prep a belly cut. My partner evades, and I cut, and that is the end of phrase 1 as my partner jumps out of the way. So let's take a look at that last part of the fight sequence and then do the whole thing again a few more times for phrase 1. Here I am, left foot forward, holding my partner on point. They beat aside my blade, I pass back, parry 7. Weight shift, pass back, parry 3. Croisé with expulsion. Weight shift back, and fishing line cut to arm, weight shift back, around the body, cut to hip, pull through, outside moulinet head cut, twist my wrist, and shunt away. Now here's the part where I should have started with. Sorry, I went back to the beginning. Here we go. We make eye contact, preparation, evasion, attack, recovery. Eye contact, preparation, evasion, attack, recovery. Eye contact, preparation, evasion, attack, recovery. End of phrase 1. So we have 3 evasions in a row at the end of this after my blade is shunted away from a parry 5. Let's take a look at the whole fight sequence again without stopping. Here we go. Phrase 1, holding my partner on point. Beat aside, parry 7. Weight shift, parry 3. Croisé, weight shift. Cut to arm, around the body, cut to hip. Pull through moulinet, head cut, twist, shunt away. Eye contact, preparation, evasion, attack, recovery. Eye contact, preparation, evasion, attack, recovery. Eye contact, preparation, evasion, attack, recovery. Now, let's do the whole thing a little bit faster. And beat aside, parry 7, parry 3, croisé, and cut arm. Cut hip, pull through, head cut, beat aside. Evasion, evasion, evasion. So you don't actually have to talk through those evasions if you don't want to. You're certainly welcome to. The important thing is that whoever is evading is the one that is moving first, and the attacker is waiting for that. However, once the evasion sequence starts, it can flow together pretty smoothly, as long as whoever is evading initiates the movements after the preparation. So that is phrase 1 of our assessment choreography. Please practice that. If you want to film your practicing and then look at it and compare it to this video, great. When you're ready to submit, film yourself performing that phrase and submit it in Canvas. Thanks so much.